Okay. First of all, I wanted to look at some of the text that you've written, and I don't care. I would just look at one text for all together, and I don't care. I've read some of your texts, and is there a volunteer who would like to present their text, or I would just pick one?
You can look at mine.
Okay.
It's on Google Classroom.
Oh, in Kentucky? Is it 9 o'clock in Kentucky?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. No, it's not test. It's the homework assignment that is before the test.
Sorry, okay.
That was before, yeah. This one, yes.
I don't remember nothing. Did I turn something in?
Is it the story?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
I didn't know what you were talking about. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so do you still agree or not?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know that it's right, though. Oh, that's the homework.
Hello. Yeah. Move. Ah, here we go.
Yeah, I remember now. That one wasn't so great.
No, I forgot to use. There we go.
If you can read it, I can read it.
I can, but would you read it to us?
Yeah. Der Wecker hat um 6 Uhr geklingelt und Carlos ist aufgestanden. Zuerst hat er geduscht und dann hat er gefrühstückt. Danach hat er die Wohnung geputzt. Dann hat er die Flaschen weggebracht. Leider, er ist vom Fahrrad gefallen. Dann hat er 112 gewählt und hat den Krankenwagen gerufen. Danach hat er 3 Stunden im Krankenhaus gewesen. Dann ist er ins Bett gegangen. Danach hat Carlos den ganzen Abend der Fernseher, and that one wasn't right, ferngesehen. Und zuletzt hat Carlos seine Mutter angerufen.
Okay, so now the others. Are there any mistakes?
What about gerufen? How do you spell that?
Oh, okay. So.
Is it with one F?
Yes. Okay, this is a spelling mistake. Other?
What does that say? I know where one is.
Okay.
Second to the last line. Danach hat Carlos den ganzen Abend ferngesehen.
Yes. Okay, you just cross out der Fernseher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is gerufen angerufen?
I
Yeah,
know.
I think
What's
so.
the difference between those two words?
Gerufen means I just called you, not by phone, but just with my
Voice.
I called you. Come here, Tiffany, come here. Ich habe dich gerufen.
Okay.
But so it's when you call someone to come, gerufen. But if you call someone on the phone, then you say angerufen, anrufen.
Okay.
Okay, I like the sentence, leider ist vom Fahrrad gefallen. But because you start with leider, it's very beautiful. But it is not correct. The sentence order, the word order is not correct. So can someone tell me what is wrong about it?
Is it that the verb has to be in the second position instead of?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Leider ist vom Fahrrad gefallen.
Okay. Good. Leider ist vom Fahrrad gefallen. Okay. And then danach hat 3 Stunden im Krankenhaus gewesen.
Okay, the hour should be in the first or the third position, right? Because it's time.
Oh, first or third? Yeah. No, in this case, it is correct. The hour is correct in this case.
Because
Yeah, it's because danach. But there is one thing I think you don't know, is that gewesen is with sein. Danach ist 3 Stunden im Krankenhaus gewesen. It is not a verb of movement or of but it's an exception, okay? And it means he has been. Gewesen is been. Has been. Ist gewesen. And also another thing is about the preposition of Krankenhaus. What's wrong with it?
Is it?
Yeah. Shouldn't it be
Yes.
I am?
Yes. Yeah, thank you, Sister Cheryl. It's I am. Im Krankenhaus.
Okay.
Okay, everything else looks fine to me. Well done.
That's this time.
Was it like dated or something?
They use that as like it's bad. Like,
Darren, can you show the postcard? There was a postcard, or we can maybe read another. Yeah, okay, we can. Yeah, I like this postcard. Yes. Okay, Damon, can you read it, please?
What was that name supposed to be? Micah? No.
Mareike.
Mareike? Liebe Mareike Schmidt. Deine Woche. Man, that's a bad pencil. Ich vermisse dich sehr. Bitte ruf mich mal an. Ich liebe dich. Bis bald. Liebe Grüße, Damon Sully.
Yeah,
Address 26339 Oldenburg, something Street, 23.
Goethestraße. Okay, Goethe is a very famous man in Germany. He was a writer. He wrote poems and books and different things, and so you should know him, Goethe.
No idea.
Yeah. Are there mistakes in this text?
Maybe one.
What is wie geht's deiner Woche? How is your week? Can you say that? Can you say that?
No, you can't.
Oh.
And why say
Huh?
why say? I guess that means later. Is it the correct way to say bitte ruf mich bald an?
Yeah.
They call me later. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you say wie hast deine Woche gegangen?
Nein.
German phrase.
That's not German phrase. You can't say your week.
You can say wie war deine Woche?
Okay.
How was your week? Wie war deine Woche?
So then you could also say, wie ist deine Woche? Deine Woche.
Wie ist deine Woche gewesen? Ja, wie ist deine Woche? Ja. Wie ist deine Woche? Ja. Oder wie ist deine Woche gewesen? That's also possible. Gewesen is has been, right? Ist gewesen is has been.
Or
But I think I haven't made you learn that. So ist gewesen is new to you, I think.
Well,
For me.
hat
Gewesen.
3 Stunden im Krankenhaus gewesen, right?
Er ist 3 Stunden im Krankenhaus gewesen.
I just don't know.
But there they use, I guess, spit.
Okay. Is there another mistake?
Oh, Grüße does that have a special U? What you?
Yeah, actually it does.
Yes. What else? In the first word, Liebe, is this with an R? Liebe?
Oh.
I think it's Liebe.
Yeah.
Is it?
Since
That's how I-
Mareike is a girl, and so you would say
Oh.
Liebe Mareike.
Yeah,
Without
since when?
Right, is he talking to a boy?
Who are you saying you love
Okay.
anyway?
Well, like Schmidt.
And Ludwig.
Yeah.
At the closing, Liebe Grüße, would you have a comma after that?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
it's already in the
Awesome.
so-
And then
Usually we would have a comma.
But not after Schmidt up there at the top.
Oh yeah, we would.
You
There
would.
has- Yeah, there has to be a comma.
Okay, then would you capitalize V?
No.
Okay, so that is part of the sentence, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
how it's different in this for us. Okay.
Yes. Yes, it's part of the first sentence.
How come you use a comma after Liebe Mike Schmidt or whatever? Why do you have a comma after that if when you're doing if you're writing 1000 you do one like a dot instead of a comma 000?
Yeah.
How come it's not the same for when you're writing?
Oh, it's because we have the dot period, it's the same as in English, and the comma is comma, but it's only in math that it's switched. But in when you write text, it's not switched. Okay. Only for numbers, it's different. What about the address?
Oh.
He has them backwards, but I did mine the same way.
So how exactly? What do you?
Goethestrasse, isn't that supposed to be on the first line of the address?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, German
Goethe-
addresses are hard for me to see how to do them. They seem so different than ours.
Yeah, they are. Okay, but I think I've seen some that have had it right. So. Okay. Good. Okay, are there any questions to this exercise, or does anyone? Yeah. Was it clear for you? I guess so. Or not?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Ludwig, can you say Liebe Grüße at the beginning of a letter also? I don't even know what that
No.
means. What does that mean?
Greetings, like many greetings or lovely greetings. I don't know. And so we don't say greetings for the beginning. Never.
Well, why would you say?
Yeah.
Why would you say Liebe Mareike Schmidt? Why would you say R at the end of that?
It's what those.
We don't say an R.
Okay,
We only put the R for a man, like lieber Damon, aber Liebe Mareike. But that's also actually something that we haven't had, yet. So
really, he just. Sorry. No, go ahead.
What?
Oh, I was about to say something, but you can finish what you were saying.
No, I didn't want to say anything.
Well, I was wondering, then, did he just switch the Liebe and Liebe around? Is that right? Because it should be Liebe Mareike and then Liebe Grüße.
No. Liebe Grüße is correct. It's because Grüße is die Grüße. It's also feminine. So it's Liebe Grüße. It's correct. But Mareike is feminine. And so...
Oh, I see. So it should be...
So there is no R.
Okay.
Ludwig, I have a question about the address.
Yes.
I see that Deutschland is not on that address, so this is a postcard to be sent within the country, apparently.
Yes.
If you were sending it, someone was sending it from London or somewhere, or here, wouldn't you have to have that on it somewhere?
Yeah.
Is that enough, just Deutschland?
Yes.
Okay.
Most people write Germany, even here. They
really?
Write, yeah, because it's more known internationally. Okay. But Deutschland would be correct too. To write Deutschland, and some write Allemagne. Allemagne is the French name for Germany.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So it doesn't matter. You can write the English, the French, or the German name for our country.
Okay, thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah. If there are no questions, then I would. Have you all tried to work on the test?
Yes.
Like to take the test?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then I would very short, no, not very short. I would answer your questions if there are questions. And I would just tell you the solution, the right answers.
Would you say 33 denn Durchstraße?
Hey, Lubick.
Yes.
What's a Bremsen?
What?
What's a Bremsen on the bike?
Yeah.
Bremsen?
The brakes?
Yes.
Oh man,
I didn't know.
can you still ride a bicycle without
Well, who
brakes?
says you can't ride without brakes?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should have known that.
Well, you can ride without brakes, you just can't stop without them. So, I mean,
Yeah.
These are for.
I thought it was like a city name or something.
Oh boy.
You gave us the instructions to this listening part in German,
Yes.
and I wasn't sure I understood what you said. Did you say listen only one time
Yeah.
to the audio that you sent?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give myself a
Okay. I listened one time, and so I didn't get most of them.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I probably still didn't get money.
Yeah, I heard them.
but she didn't understand catch the only one time.
I heard
thought you
some
said
of
we
them
could do
more
it
than
twice.
one.
Did you understand the action, the questions though?
I think.
Let's see.
Which one's on the listen to?
Like
Yes,
question,
I think so.
like question 1. What
Yes.
does it say?
Wait, where? On
In the
who?
hospital. Oh, no, Cough House, is that a store? I'm not
Yes.
familiar with that word.
Yes, it's a store.
Okay, there is a writing desk in whatever 3 stock means. I don't know.
I don't know what
Okay.
stock is either.
I mean, either.
Yeah, it's the 3rd floor.
Oh, see, there was enough vocabulary I didn't know that it made it difficult.
Yeah.
Those 3 pieces.
I was kind
I
of.
guess
I
that
got
one.
to the
I was
one
thinking
part.
maybe
I'm
that
like,
3 in
oh
stock.
boy, there's a
Yeah,
stock and
I
a
was
stook.
But stock also means stick.
Means
So-
what?
Like stick.
Oh, a
wooden-
stick?
Yeah, a wooden stick. Yeah, it has 2 meanings.
Okay.
So ist one richtig oder falsch?
Warte mal.
Is this lesen or
Should they say, warte mal, guck mal.
I think it means moment.
man?
Well, they were
Are we
putting
on
it out
lesen or?
as-
Hören. Hören.
The number 1.
Okay. Yeah, the first was correct. Richtig.
That's good because I guessed on that one.
Okay, I can read it again. I can read it again, and I'll tell you what the important sentence was. Liebe Kundinnen und Kunden, liebe Kinder, zum Schulanfang haben wir ein tolles Angebot für Sie. Stabile Kinderschreibtische, that's the writing desk, Kinderschreibtische, zu einem absolut fairen Preis. And now besuchen Sie unsere Kinder- und Jugendmöbelabteilung. Möbelabteilung means Möbel is
Furniture.
furniture department. Kinder- und Jugendmöbelabteilung im 3. Stock. That's the third floor. So.
Okay.
Okay, then the second number was was what? Was it right? Yeah, it was correct.
Nummer 2 ist
Was
richtig.
ist richtig, ja.
My answers are in that book.
Okay.
Sie können heute nicht um 11:05 Uhr nach München fahren, because number 2 was an announcement that the train would is cancelled. I can repeat it. Verehrte Fahrgäste, aufgrund technischer Probleme muss der ICE 1709 nach München, planmäßige Abfahrt 11:05 Uhr, heute entfallen. Ich wiederhole, der Zug um 11:05 Uhr nach München fährt heute leider nicht. Wir bitten um Entschuldigung. Okay, then third.
What I've written down.
It's not that one.
It's
that one. But.
Okay, what is the answer to these?
Oh, the third, I don't know the third either. I think it is richtig.
They said there was disco music down in the basement for the young people.
Yes.
And then
exactly.
But then it
Sister
said
Cheryl, Sister Cheryl, I thought you didn't understand.
Well, I understood that sentence.
Yeah, that's the most important part of that. So, and I think it's really good that you understood that you were supposed to listen to it just once. So, I think you understood enough.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends how well I did on this test.
Oh, okay.
And I can't do it again, so.
That's convenient.
I listened to it twice.
Ludwig.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. Huh?
On that one, so it said they were having a disco. Is that so they weren't having a dance and music?
Yeah, disco is like dancing.
Disco is dance.
Man, okay.
I wrote that it was
I thought
false.
they said music for the elders.
What is that, right or wrong?
Yeah.
For like
Richtig.
teachers.
It's richtig.
Okay.
It sounded like it was for the
man.
parents. It
It's
said
also
Eltern, I thought.
What? I don't know.
Yeah, it says für die Großen. It's right. It was for the adults, but number 3, the question says Musik zum Tanzen gibt es im Keller, and so it is correct.
So can you read it again?
Yes. Liebe Schülerinnen und Schüler, liebe Eltern, herzlich willkommen zu unserem Schulfest. Spiele für die Kleinen gibt es wie immer auf dem Schulhof. Im Keller ist eine Disco für die Großen. Und wer Hunger hat, findet im ersten Stock ein großes Buffet mit leckeren Kuchen und tollen Salaten. Ich wünsche uns allen viel Spaß. Okay, and then number 4 is falsch.
Number 4 is
Oh,
false.
man.
What?
Number 4 is
Yeah.
false. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
number 4?
I didn't catch 1 and 2. Were those richtig?
Those are right. But what about number 3? It's richtig? Okay.
Ja,
Falsch.
Number 3 ist richtig. Nummer 3 ist richtig und Nummer 4 ist falsch.
Oh.
So which one is? Okay.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Right.
Okay, and I can read it again. And I think number 4 was one of the most difficult.
Mm-hmm. It was
It says,
hard.
Liebe
Yeah, I
Kundinnen
agree.
und
It's like
Kunden,
got it wrong.
liebe Kundinnen und Kunden, der Sommer kommt endlich. Feiern Sie doch mit Nachbarn und Freunden mal wieder eine Gartenparty. So they say, celebrate a garden party with your friends. Ja, feiern Sie doch mit Nachbarn und Freunde mal wieder eine Gartenparty. And now they say, was Sie dafür brauchen, what you need for that, also praktische Gartenmöbel und alles zum Grillen, practical garden furniture and everything to grill, finden Sie im 4. Stock. You will find it in the 4th floor. So you don't find there, you cannot go there on the 4th floor to a party, but you can buy garden furniture and everything you need to grill.
Okay.
Somehow.
Okay,
got
I
it
can read it again. Liebe Kundinnen und Kunden, der Sommer kommt endlich. Feiern Sie doch mit Nachbarn und Freunden mal wieder eine Gartenparty. Was Sie dafür brauchen, also praktische Gartenmöbel und alles zum Grillen, finden Sie im 4. Stock.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot easier when you translate it first.
Okay. So now let's go continue with the reading. Reading number 1. Anne kann den Schlüssel bei Frau Schneider holen. Richtig oder falsch?
Richtig.
Wait, what page are we on?
Where are we at?
It's
You're on the wrong page. here.
Lesen 1.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the email.
Okay.
Alright. Reading one is false, right?
Which
False.
is, first one's what?
Richtig.
Richtig. Ah,
Ja, Anne
richtig.
kann den Schlüssel bei Frau Schneider holen. Richtig.
Ah.
Is that clear for everyone?
I couldn't really make that.
Yeah, I
up.
think-
And I couldn't like.
But what about
I can make-
Nummer 0?
Nummer 0 is an example, right?
Yeah.
Some word.
Oh, what? Okay, well, anyway.
Nummer 2. Anne kann Karin immer auf dem Handy anrufen. Richtig oder falsch?
Falsch.
Falsch.
Warum?
Because it's kaput.
Okay. Okay, Nummer 3. Oskar feiert seinen Geburtstag. Richtig oder falsch?
Falsch. Yeah, falsch.
Yeah.
Because they're
Kinder-
celebrating.
What are they celebrating?
Their apartment was finally ready or whatever.
Is that
Yeah.
have to do with a Christmas party?
No.
What is the word Christmas? I forgot.
Weihnachten.
Weihnachten, it's actually similar to this word because Weihnachten means Christ has Weihnachten means it's a consecrated night. Weihnachten, consecrated night, and here it's also Einweihungsparty, which means they consecrate, or I don't know the right word. Dedicate, yeah. So
Yeah.
they dedicate something. I don't know, maybe a house or something.
Oh, okay.
So and so the root of the words are the same. Weihnachten is like the dedication of Christ, and this is the dedication of, I don't know, a house or whatever.
Okay.
Die Kinder von Erol und Hüsnje können auch zu der Party kommen. Richtig oder falsch?
Richtig.
Ja. Und Erol und Hüsnje müssen nichts mitbringen. Richtig oder falsch?
Falsch.
Falsch.
Warum?
Bring instruments. They're supposed to bring instruments.
Ja, or
Music.
CDs.
Or the children.
Music and paint. Everything.
CDs. Okay. Then let's continue with Lesen 2. Next page. Or if there are questions,
Yeah.
you are not supposed.
False,
You
false.
were not supposed to understand the whole text. Those tests are on purpose they are more difficult on purpose so that you understand the context. Yes. So if you think you haven't understood the whole text, don't worry. That's on purpose.
I don't understand why they do that.
What? You said 4 was false? That is not false. It has to be richtig.
Can I have a ducky?
Okay, next page, number 1. So this ad, I think it's an ad, is found an der Tür der Volkshochschule. So it's at the door of the Volkshochschule, and the question is, die Konzertkarten können Sie bei Ihrer Lehrerin kaufen. Richtig oder falsch?
Falsch?
Warum?
Yeah.
The teacher doesn't stay in the office? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, see,
I don't know.
I didn't see where teacher had to do with anything except for Schule,
Yes.
like the school, and that's the only part that I could see teacher in it. And yeah,
You said you get them in the bureau, so.
Yeah, right.
and that's the office, right?
Yes. And
So-
in Germany, teachers don't have offices.
Yeah, that was where I was going with that, so. No.
Awesome.
Okay, then number 2.
It's falsch, right?
Sie können mit dem Fahrrad sofort fahren. Ja, ist falsch.
Number
Does he have-
no, number 1 is falsch.
Yeah.
And number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Ja, Nummer
Aw,
2.
man.
Nummer 2 ist falsch.
Have you ever tried to ride a bike without brakes? They ride just fine. It's just when you try to stop them, I'm telling you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Darren, I wouldn't misscore you, or I don't know.
Oh,
Or how do
mislead you?
Yeah, if you understood what brakes are,
Well, I didn't.
but
so that...
since you didn't, it's wrong.
Oh
Oh,
man,
man.
I was just guessing that it was like a bell or something like that.
Okay. Okay, next one, 3. Sie können nach dem Kurs Kuchen kaufen.
False.
Warum?
Because you get it in the break between courses, I think.
Yes.
Die großen Pause.
So the first 3 are false, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
4. Sie können im Frühling am Bodensee billig einen Kurzurlaub machen.
Richtig.
Richtig.
I thought that was right, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Frühling, that means spring, right?
Yes.
Early,
Oh, I was
Two.
just thinking like a younger
True,
one
okay.
or not a newer one.
Okay. And also, do you know what the Bodensee is?
No.
It's the biggest lake in Germany. It's in the very south, at the border to Switzerland
Okay.
and Austria.
What is Reise?
Travel or trip.
Better not. Okay.
Ludwig, I thought it was cool the word Tour at the Jugendherberge in Austria or in Germany. It said Tour zu, and I looked it up and that meant shut the door, so it helped me on the test, so I knew what that word meant.
You should have heard.
Oh,
So,
Oh, why have I not heard?
okay, Nummer 5. Sie können diese Woche nicht mehr in diesem Geschäft einkaufen.
Richtig.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first 3 are false, and then the second 2 are true, right?
Okay, and I wanted to tell you, I have to admit that we have practiced a lot of grammar, and we haven't practiced those words like Frühling and those other words that you need for this test. And so if you haven't all the questions right, it's also my fault, and I think it's good that we took the test so that I could see what the real problem is that we have. And so I'm going to try to do more, to work more with texts, so that we don't only focus on grammar but also do the reading between lines and everything. That's also important. So if you have not all the points, don't get disappointed. It's also part of my fault. So.
Well, I find it interesting. I did not even catch that I was only supposed to listen to that thing one time, but it really wasn't that much an advantage to me because I did really bad on the hearing part. I got one right, and I listened to it more than once and more than twice. But I did good on the other things, and I didn't know all that stuff.
Okay.
But just by guessing or something. So I think I have a hard time being able to listen that fast or understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so next, maybe we can, in the future, maybe we can do the next listening exercises. I can maybe talk slowlier for you so that you can follow it better. And just to practice. And then for the test, I would speed up a bit.
Can't see.
Well, not everybody had the same problem as me on that, so.
Yeah, but still, still, if you have a problem, then it's also my problem, so.
Yeah, listening comprehension, I'm not that great on.
What?
I'm not that great on listening comprehension.
Okay. Okay.
I have something I'm doing to try to help my listening. I've downloaded German message, 2 or 3 German messages, and I've decided to try to listen to it 15 or 20 minutes every day, and I'm starting to understand more of it. And I do care a lot about the church vocabulary, so that may be the easiest thing for us to understand too.
Yeah.
Hey, Ludwig, who is the minister that's Betke? Is he the one in South Germany that's the pastor?
Yes.
In Erlenbach?
Yes.
Ludwig.
What in the world?
Yeah, we got 2 ducklings yesterday.
Anyway, yeah.
Ludwig.
Yeah.
For supper,
Okay, you want to go ahead and ask a question? Because I had one too.
Well, back to that one deal. Do you say 23 den Geostraße?
Goethestraße 23. What was the question?
I was asking if you'd say, you know how with your birthday, I was thinking
No.
Does 23 go before Geostraße writing?
No, we say Goethestraße 23.
Okay.
Okay, Ludwig.
Yeah.
Aunt Cheryl was just talking about listening to messages. Now, I was hearing from somebody that, and I don't know that I have it right, or I don't totally understand, but is it true that some of the people that are translating into German, like if it's preached in English and they're translating it into German, are they speaking German correctly? Because I've heard that one of them is not putting the things in the right. They're speaking it in the German, or they're speaking it in the English format, I guess you could say.
Yes.
Like your brother.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's probably something that Aunt Cheryl should know if she's using this, because it's not going to be in the right order.
Yeah.
I'm using German speakers.
Oh. Oh, you're just listening to somebody speaking and preaching in German.
Yes, with no translation.
No translation. Okay.
Where are you finding those, Aunt Cheryl?
You know, I think Julia sent me,
Okay.
or Elvira maybe sent me a way to get to the website, one of the church websites. But I may be able to find a way to share it. I don't remember if I know how. If you're interested. Or you could ask one of them and they can send you the link.
Okay. I didn't realize they had a website.
I think it's actually Brother Luft's congregation, maybe it has it.
Yes. Okay. Then would someone read the text? The last part of the text?
You can read mine, or
I can read what I did.
The directions you mean?
No, it's the last page of the text, of the test.
I made a mistake on that because I remember that you don't capitalize the first word of the body, but I thought you also don't have a comma after the name, so I left off the comma.
Okay, you know what? Have you all sent me the test?
I did, yes.
For those who have, I'm going to correct it and send you and return the texts. Okay.
Okay.
And then we are not going to read it right now. So.
Okay.
I did not understand the last two instructions for that.
I didn't either.
Oh, okay.
Or I didn't the last sentence. I couldn't understand.
The first was, schreiben Sie zu jedem Punkt 1 bis 2 Sätze, which means for every dash or for every keyword, write 1 or 2 sentences. So there are 3, like, 3
points to cover.
Points, yes, to cover, and for each point you write 1 or 2 sentences.
Okay.
And for the second, schreiben Sie sofort auf dem Antwortbogen means you are supposed to write the sentences immediately into the answer provided into the provided area, like, yeah, on the lines that are provided. Antwortbogen means like answer page or something.
Okay.
Well, I actually wrote mine twice because I started out and then I figured out you only wanted like 30 words, and I still have more than 30 words, but anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay if you have more.
Where did it say? Oh, down below it said that. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's okay if you have more.
You still have more. I wrote more anyway, but anyway.
It's okay. More is better than less. Okay. Then I would, for the next...
Oh, what does...
yeah.
Never mind. What does möglich mean?
Possible.
Ah, okay.
Ludwig, the thing that makes it hard for me to write a paragraph, I mean, one of the things is I don't know how to make a compound sentence in German. Like, she is doing this and she will, and I don't know if that changes the word order, so I know when I do that, I'm probably getting it wrong every time.
Yes.
Yeah, at least that doesn't stop you from doing it.
Yeah, I do it.
So, yeah, the thing
I'll
is,
learn from your corrections.
if you just connect them with and, the same rules apply. But if you connect them with because or with other words, then there are other rules. But
Yeah.
but that's not part of this level that we are at.
Well, for example, well, I'll just wait and see your corrections.
Okay.
On mine, that'll help me.
Okay. Now, Arbeitsblattlektion 10. Okay, I'm going to send to you a text and we're going to read it. And I'm going to ask questions. Okay, this is part of lesson 10, and I have sent to you the new words for lesson 10, and so those new words are part of this text, and so if you don't understand them right away, that's okay, but I think that would be a good exercise to use them to see the words in the text, and after that, I'm going to ask you questions and you answer them. Who is going to read text 1?
I can.
Okay, please.
Ich bin Informatikerin. Ich arbeite seit 2 Jahren bei City Express. Ich schreibe Programme für die Firma und pflege die Homepage.
Nein, Homepage.
Oh. Bei Computerproblemen rufen die Kollegen an und ich helfe ihnen. Ich berate die Firma auch beim Kauf von Computern. Die Arbeit gefällt mir. Sie ist interessant und macht Spaß. Ich kann selbstständig arbeiten. Wir haben Gleitzeit. Von 9 bis 15 Uhr müssen alle da sein. Man kann aber auch schon um 7 Uhr kommen oder bis 8 Uhr abends arbeiten. Einmal im Monat habe ich am Wochenende Bereitschaftsdienst. Da muss ich immer das Handy dabei haben. Bei Computerproblemen muss ich sofort in die Firma. Das gefällt mir natürlich nicht so gut. Das Gehalt ist nicht schlecht. Netto sind es 1.900 Euro im Monat. Lena Perk, 24 Jahre.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you questions. Lena Pirk hilft den Kollegen bei Problemen. Falsch, richtig oder falsch?
Richtig.
Sie hat ein Problem?
Nein. Lena Pirk hilft den Kollegen bei Problemen. Richtig oder falsch?
No problem.
Richtig.
Yeah.
Okay. Zweitens. Der Chef sagt ihr immer genau, was sie machen muss. Richtig oder falsch? Der Chef sagt ihr immer genau, was sie machen muss. Richtig oder falsch?
Falsch.
Warum? Warum ist das falsch?
I didn't see anything about a chef in there.
Sie kann selbstständig arbeiten.
Genau, Amanda, richtig. Okay, selbstständig arbeiten. Selbstständig is a new word for on Quizlet also. And what does it mean?
Self-employed.
Working on your own.
Yes, or it means self-employed or independent. Okay, you can also be selbstständig if you work for a boss, for a chef, but you are like independent. You don't get your like no direct
Salary.
What?
Salary or wage?
No. You don't get direct commands, or I don't know how to say like direct tasks.
Mm-hmm.
So you work independently, but you still work for him. So it's
Mm-hmm.
Selbstständig can mean self-employed or independent on your own. Can be both. Okay, so next question. Bei der Firma City Express arbeiten alle von 8 bis 17 Uhr.
Falsch.
Falsch.
Warum?
Because they come between 7 and 8.
Von 9
Ja.
bis 15. What? What'd you say, Trenton?
Oh, it was saying different times, like they come at different times.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does Gleitzeit mean?
Yeah,
Gleitzeit?
they have explained it in the following sentences. So they explain what Gleitzeit is. Von 9 bis 15 Uhr müssen alle da sein. So this means everyone has to be there from 9 through 3.
15. Mhm.
But man kann auch schon um 7 Uhr kommen oder um 8 Uhr abends oder bis 8 Uhr abends arbeiten. Okay, so you can decide when you come to work in the morning, but there is like a core time where everyone has to be there. It's from 9 through 3. But when you can begin earlier and you can work more
Later. Okay.
later, and that means Gleitzeit. Yeah. Okay. But you don't have to memorize that word, because I think there are so many people in Germany who don't know the meaning of that. Next question. Lena arbeitet nie am Wochenende. Richtig oder falsch?
Right.
It looks like she does. Well,
In the month? One time in the
One
once in
time
a
in a
month.
month.
She does have to work once.
Ja. Mhm. Lena hilft beim Kauf von Computern. Richtig oder falsch?
Richtig.
Ja. Okay. Then, if there are no questions, we can proceed with the next text.
I'll read it.
Okay. Thank you.
Ich arbeite als Elektriker. So, okay. Die Arbeit gefällt mir und die Kollegen sind nett. Fast jede zweite Woche muss ich in eine andere Stadt auf Montage.
Montage. It's a French word. Montage.
Montage. Das finde ich gut. Man lernt neue Kollegen kennen. Ich muss morgens um 7 Uhr anfangen und arbeite bis 4. Im Sommer stehe ich gern früh auf, dann bin ich oft der Erste im Betrieb. Ja. Aber im Winter ist es manchmal hart. Wir haben die 28-Stunden-Woche. Manchmal müssen wir Überstunden machen. Aber das Wochenende gehört meistens mir und meiner Familie. Das Geld? Na ja, es geht. It goes. 11 Euro, I cannot roll my heart. Euro Stundenlohn als Meister verdiene ich mehr. Deshalb müsste ich bald die Meisterprüfung machen. Mein Chef hilft mir dabei. How do you say that?
Ja, dabei.
In 3 Jahren will ich meine eigene Firma haben. Hoffentlich klappt es. All is that French?
Oh, maybe Spanish. I don't know.
Okay. Barrel Pineda. Ja. 27 Jahre.
Okay, danke schön. First question. Oh no. Wie viel verdient Alvaro in der Stunde?
Wie viel was?
Wie viel verdient Alvaro in der Stunde?
11 Euro.
Ja. Wie viele Stunden muss er in der Woche arbeiten?
38, 30.
What was the question? So,
Wie viele Stunden muss er in der Woche arbeiten?
38 Stunden Woche.
What is
Von
hot?
Aha.
Hot means hard, right?
Yes.
Really?
Von wann bis wann arbeitet er jeden Tag?
7.
Bis 4.
Ja. Ist Alvaro gern auf Montage?
Ja.
What does game
Yeah.
mean?
And
Like, if he likes it. Gern means if you like it or not. Und wo möchte... Nee. Okay, that's it. Questions?
reading just
What does that French word mean?
Montage, yeah, montage means when you go somewhere and do installations. Like, you don't work at the place, at the workshop, like at the shop, but you go to places and do installations or something. That means montage. Montage, I think the word, I don't know, do you say installations or?
Installation.
Installation.
Yeah, that I think that's the word. Montage is installation.
And do you use that often in German, or
Yeah.
do you use another word?
No, that's a proper word. Okay, then text number 3.
What? Some of it's cool.
Is that another deal to read?
Yes, please.
Hey,
Is it being cut off?
I can read it.
Top of that person.
Okay, please.
I don't think. Can we see the top of
It's
it?
That's
Okay.
the top.
Den Job als Raumfliegerin mache ich seit 2 Jahren. Eigentlich bin ich Verkäuferin. Jetzt muss ich Büros putzen. Die Arbeit gefällt mir nicht, aber ich bin lieber Putzfrau als arbeitslos. Mein Mann und ich arbeiten für die gleiche Zeitarbeitsfirma. Die Bezahlung ist schlecht, nur 7 Euro die Stunde. Und die Arbeitszeit wechselt oft. Zurzeit muss ich von 16 bis 20 Uhr arbeiten. Mein Mann muss sogar bis 22 Uhr arbeiten. Zum Glück helfen uns die Kinder im Haushalt. Mein Mann will nach Stuttgart. Er sagt, dort ist alles besser, da musst du nicht mehr putzen. Ich möchte lieber hier bleiben und meinen Sohn und meine Tochter auch. Bei uns gibt es bald einen neuen Supermarkt. Ich habe die Stellenanzeigen gelesen. Vielleicht kann ich da als Verkäuferin arbeiten. Ich muss eine Bewerbung schreiben und dann gehört die Stelle vielleicht mir.
So then she's working.
Plus 38 Jahre.
Okay,
Wait.
thank you.
She's working, but her husband says she don't have to clean anymore or something, like, because she's working so much, or she's a clerk.
So she wants to work at the supermarket,
Yes.
and her husband wants to move where's about this so she doesn't have to clean.
Yeah, exactly.
What's eigentlich?
Actually.
Oh, cool.
She cleans so much at home or
Probably at the
supermarket.
no, she cleans at her husband's work.
Okay, now the questions. Wie viel verdient Sandra in der Stunde?
7 Euro.
Ja. Wie viele Stunden muss sie in der Woche arbeiten?
4.
22.
You should tell him good job,
Oh, wait.
Hayden.
Von 16 bis 20 Uhr.
For that.
Ja.
Mhm.
Aber she doesn't say if she's working at the weekends, right?
Mm,
No.
Aber es ist danach die Werk von die, I forgot the word for the employees. She cleans after the employees leave, it looks like.
Yeah. That's right.
Does that mean arbeitslos?
Angestellt oder Mitarbeiter, ja. Okay. Wo möchten Sandra und die Kinder leben und wo ihr Mann?
Did Mom plant something in the garden? So she did, the chickens are terrible.
No.
Wo möchten Sandra und die Kinder leben und wo ihr Mann?
She planted some carrots, just like that song.
The man wants to live in Stuttgart, but they want to stay.
Yeah. Can you say that in German too?
Ihr Mann will nach Stuttgart leben.
In Stuttgart leben.
In Stuttgart leben. Aber sie möchten da bleiben.
Ja. Richtig. Okay.
Hey, Damon.
Now. Hmm?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I thought we lost. I couldn't hear you for a while.
You turned off the mic.
Okay, for next week, we will have no new grammar. We use grammar from lesson 10, and I'm going to give you exercises to practice that grammar. And next week we're doing grammar 11, and then grammar 12, and then we're done with first part, with the first book. Yeah, I haven't prepared anything else. Are there any questions?
What does it mean when she says, or it's twice in here, she said, die Arbeit gefällt mir nicht. And it said it up here, die Arbeit gefällt mir. In the other one, what's that mean?
Oh, yeah, it means gefallen. It means please. The work pleases me, and the work doesn't please me. And in other words, you would translate it with I like the work and I don't like the work. But gefallen means please. For instance, if you want to say you want to please the Lord, God, the Lord, then you would also say ich will Gott gefallen.
Okay.
Oder you can say also Gott gefällt das nicht. It doesn't please God. Gott gefällt das nicht. So gefallen means please, to please.
Okay.
But we use it also when we say I like it. It pleases me and it doesn't please me.
Yeah, those sentences are good practice. And the questions.
Yeah. What I also thought, if you're interested, I could recommend to you books to read in German.
That'd be awesome.
Which are on your level. So, but I need to find out which book would be which book wouldn't be too hard for you to read. So if you are interested, I can give you a list of books which you could read. I thought about maybe maybe I thought about we could read it together, but I think that's kind of hard. So maybe we should. What we could do is I could give you. I could assign you to read a chapter, and then I could give you questions to each chapter. That's what we could do, if you're interested.
It's like literature.
Huh?
We're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, that's literature, but you know, in the books, they have very good, nice sentences. The sentences are really good, and they are as they are supposed to be. And so you would, if you read them, you would face a lot of good German, you know? And so I think that's a good practice.
Hey, Ludwig.
Yeah.
One quick question on the things we were reading, the paragraphs on this last one, the psych
Yes.
Yeah. Is that maybe vielleicht?
Yes.
I've heard it before. I've never seen it spelled, so I didn't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, vielleicht.
I thought it was maybe 2 words, but
No.
Okay.
Okay, and also, what does arbeitslos mean? Schluss. Arbeitslos.
Arbeitslos. It means
Arbeitslos.
workless. Workless. If you have no job, if you have lost your job and you don't have a job. Arbeitslos.
What I cannot figure out what's the difference between dort and da. I mean, how do you know when to use them?
I think you can use them interchangeably. So you can use it either one. There is no difference.
Okay, I wondered if it was like it had to do with the words around it or something.
No. Da can mean like here, and it can mean there. So da has 2 meanings, and it has more meanings. It has also other meanings than that. But dort, it has one specific meaning, and it's there. And it only means there. But da is a word that we use for many different things. So
Okay.
okay, but if you want to say like everyone is here, you could say alle sind da, or you could say alle sind hier. So da means here, and da means also there. So that's maybe a little confusing for you, but it can mean both.
Okay.
Hey, Ludwig.
Yes.
Whenever I wrote my email, I said at the very end, I hope to see you soon. And I don't know if that's correct, the way that I said it. Ich hoffe, dir bald sehen.
Darren, can you pull it up?
Yeah. That's hilarious.
It would have been the picture. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can. I might have to
Oh yeah,
download it.
it's hard. Ich hoffe.
Hang on. What? Just a second.
Hey Tiffany, do you use Google Translator for your text?
No. No. Doesn't show.
Really?
Mm.
I always have the impression you use Google Translator.
Mm. Well, I didn't on the test. I didn't think he wanted us to, and so I didn't. Other times I might.
Ah, okay. So just for words or for whole sentences?
Oh, I don't know. It might depend if I don't understand the whole sentence. If I want to see if it's right or how you would do it.
Okay. Okay, ich hoffe, dir bald gehen.
Sehen.
Ah, sehen. Is it a Z? Yeah, it's with S.
See.
See it. See it.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
S. S.
With S. Okay, but I'll tell you. Ich hoffe, dich, not dir. It would be dich. Ich hoffe, dich bald zu sehen. It's the same as in English. To see. To.
Oh.
Zu.
Okay.
Zu sehen. Ich hoffe, dich bald zu sehen.
Okay.
Okay, I can write it. I can write the sentence here.
Yeah, if you would.
Ich hoffe, dich bald zu sehen.
Okay. And egal is IGAL.
Yes.
God.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not with I. It's with E. Egal. With
No.
E. EGAL. Ist das für dich egal? Ja. Do you want me to correct that text?
Oh,
You want
sure.
me
You want?
Yeah, I
You
can
have to
do
right
that.
now, but if you want to later, sure.
Okay.
What does egal mean?
It doesn't matter. Who cares? You know.
It's like, it's okay. Actually, that's a new word. They have like 2 other different ways to say it, but they're so long they just shortened it or made up a new way of saying it. So it's like, it's a god. It's a god.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, then I'll put up an assignment, a homework assignment for next week, and hope to see you next week.
Ist
Tschüss.
Michael dort?
Was?
Ist Michael dort?
Ja, er wollte zugucken.
Is
He wanted
but is he or did he just want to? But you said no.
Yeah, he just wanted to.
Oh
but-
man, you should let him next time. Tell him I said hi.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
me
in
too.
Bertelsroom, aren't you?
Yeah. The one. in
What?
the
You're
one
in
before you go
Bertelsroom, aren't
upstairs.
you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Tell Michelle I said hi also.
Okay.
You could tell Johanna for me.
Okay.
Cheers.
Okay, tschüss.
Tschüss.
Tschüss, Ludwig.
Liebe
Ja,
Grüße.
ciao.
Ludwig,
Ja,
wo ist Lina? Und
Unten.
Corinna?
unten.
Okay.
Ich bin oben.
Ah, okay.
Sie sitzen am Kamin.
Kamin.
Like at the chimney or at the stove. At the
Want to
fire.
see them something.
Huh? I can't hear you. What? Huh?
No, bitte.
Okay.
Can you stop playing the piano right now? Thank you.
Okay, dann tschüss, ne?
Tschüss.
Dan hat eine Frage.
I need to ask you something unrelated to this. So, in the German songbook, there are songs that are by Clara M. Brooks, but her maiden name was Clara McAllister, which is, that's what you guys use. So, Joseph was wondering which way do you want us to put it in there, Clara M. Brooks or Clara McAllister? And his suggestion was that since you guys are used to her name being Claire McAllister, to just leave it like that until you update the books. But
no, we are not used to Clara McAllister. We have both names in our songbook, so we know her as Clara Brooks too.
Okay.
And I think even in messages when the preachers preach, they refer to her as Clara Brooks and not Clara McAllister.
Okay. Awesome.
Damon, did you ever get that text off of those files?
What text?
The text off of the Sibelius files.
No. I couldn't import it to Finale because I downloaded the trial, but you have to have Sibelius to convert those into an XML music file or something, and then you can import it into Finale, and I don't have Sibelius. Hey, Ludwig, you could do that.
He's not on there anymore.
What?
If you wanted to, well, I could just maybe send you a link, but those Finale files need to be converted into like music XML files. I export it as like a music XML file. I'd send you a video on it. That way we can get lyrics off of it. But
Are you talking?
Yeah, write me an email and tell me exactly what I'm supposed to do, and then I can do that.
okay, because basically, yeah, we're basically just trying to get lyrics off of those files, but we could just get them exactly right if it was exported in the right file format from Sibelius.
Okay.
Okay. Grüße, Lina.
Ja, okay, danke.
Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Hello.